Oh, it's a fun thing to spot in the wild. I just am so happy that we might have sun and we can really dry out and it will feel like summer because we're halfway through July almost and it feels like we haven't had a lot of that.
It's been very wet this month, but it hasn't been that scorching, hot, humid July that I think a lot of us kind of expect. But yeah, when we get comfortable weather like this, take advantage of it. That's been my policy. Take a look outside. And again, a lot of beautiful blue skies over the metro area. There is some rain on the radar. Take a look at that almanac. 81 and 64 the numbers so far for today. The record high though, 102, set back in 1926. Nowhere near those records, but numbers very close to average. And again, expecting to be below average for the next handful of days. And then back closer to those normal numbers as we get back towards the weekend, but also getting closer to the weekend. We get closer to our chances for rain to return in the forecast. There's a look at the numbers outside right now around the region. And we've seen a little bit of a stronger breeze from the north across the north country. We find those upper 60s to about 70 degrees there right now. But as you move from the Brainerd Lakes area south, you can find more of those mid and upper 70s, still holding on to 81 in the metro, 78 in Menominee, Hayward, 73, 74 in Alex, Ortonville, checking in at 77 right now. There's a look at the winds. They've settled down a little bit. Again, we've seen some winds closer to 20 miles an hour up around places like Thief River Falls, International Falls, but a lot of us kind of fitting into that 5 to 15 mile per hour range. And it's a north and northwest wind pulling in that cooler and drier air. So dew points across the north country. Low 50s right now. This is that spring-like feel. 51 in the metro. And again, if you step outside right now, you're probably thinking, wow, absolutely feeling amazing. Even some low to mid 60s still on the map to the southwest, but there's been rain moving through there as well. But this is that change. This is that feel from going from summer to more like spring. When you can drop those dew points upwards of 15, 20 degrees, it'll definitely feel different outside. And that dew point trend stays very low for the next couple of days. Even heading into the weekend, dew points might be back closer to what you have today, which is not terrible at all. If you find your dew points in an upper 50, low 60, you're thinking, wow, pretty comfortable for summer. Definitely for summer. Right now, though, satellite and radar, still some energy in the atmosphere. It's all wrapping around that area. Low pressure that's been situated to our northeast. High pressure is going to fill in behind it for the next couple of days and really keep it quiet around here. But in the meantime, yes, there is going to be some isolated rain southwest of the Minnesota River. We're going to find a little cluster of showers there, but also along the I-35 corridor between the Twin Cities and Duluth. A couple of cells are just moving across right now. Those will drift into western Wisconsin. Again, very isolated, very spotty, but for the most part, again, most of us will stay dry through these evening hours. And as the sun starts to set, we'll see those skies continuing to clear. Rain chances pretty much just disappearing from the radar. And then into tomorrow, as we get into the heat of the afternoon, some fair weather clouds. Rain chances still look like they're going to be very, very low across the region. And you can take a look at that day planner tomorrow again. Those fair weather clouds, north wind, temperatures, again, trending into the mid 70s, which puts us well below our average. We should be closer to 83, 84 degrees. So almost 10 degrees below average. And for your 7-day forecast, the numbers get seasonal as we get into the weekend. Rain chances right now, a chance of showers on Monday. We'll continue to keep an eye on those low chances of rain into the weekend. We'll be right back.